what's going on. So, there's been some people that say, we're in the end times, we're getting close, the mark of the beast and all this, and what's going on with 5G. And so let me see if I can address that. Are we in the end times? We definitely are in the end times. All right, this is this is the end times, definitely. The mark on you mark on your hand and the mark of the beast, you mark on your hand, the mark on your forehead. Are we there yet? I don't think we're there yet. I think based off of information that I've gathered, this is very small in comparison to which may be coming. I think this coronavirus is small to what's next. I don't know the timeline on when it's coming or not, but I think another one is coming. I don't think it's going to be the coronavirus again, although it's a big possibility it can come back. But I think something else is going to come on the scene. It's going to be very big. And there has to be some type of cause and effect. You just can't just go to the entire nation and say, you know what, I want to put a mark in your hand and I want to put a mark in your forehead and all this, and you worship that. No, it has to be some type of causation that the enemy will try to throw on there. And I think it'll come through a vaccination. From this standpoint, it only makes sense, based on what Bill Gates was saying, from his theory. He's like, you know what, in order for everyone to start going out again and being in front of large crowds, everyone in the nation or the United States or the world has to be vaccinated. So basically, they're giving everybody the coronavirus. And that form of thinking leads to, the mark on your hand and the mark on your forehead. All right, the mark of the beast, that form of thinking. So something has to prompt that. So let's say, and this is hypothetical, let's say in the next 30 or 40 years, something major hits. And it's worse than coronavirus, which I think something like that is going to come on the scenes, unfortunately. But it's worse than coronavirus. And people are dying left and right. Instead of 100,000, we got millions and millions of people dying. All right? And to come out in public again, the nations will want you, or the powers that be want everybody to take some type of, or some form of vaccination. But it'll be so critical that they have to have some type of device or something that indicates that you actually got this vaccination, because you have to be vaccinated in order to be near people or be by people. So that's how they'll throw it on you. I believe that's kind of what the mark of the beast is going to be. You get vaccinated, we'll put a chip in you, some small chip, indicating if you were vaccinated or not. And this little small chip may just be a beginner's chip when you put it in there, but they can do all kind of things afterwards. Right? So this small chip is not just they gotta get up, son. They gotta throw some type of incentive in there. Like if everybody's arguing about you putting a chip in me just to indicate that I took the vaccination, what else you gonna throw in there? Well, this chip, with our current technology, this chip will be able to pay for your goods and identify you. You don't have to hold a wallet anymore, carry a wallet, carry the ID. It'll be able to do all kind of things. So that's what I'm talking about. And that is what I believe is coming on the scene. Now, as far as 5G, I researched it a small amount. I'm not a 5G does produce radiation, but 5G produces radiation right near its towers. All right. So, and they've tested it and everything. 5G is a form of next level technology, which I think this leads to the mark of the beast, and this leads to it. It's the grass. It feeds it. Everybody is coming connected. Even with Elon Musk putting satellites in space, and he wants a worldwide type of internet through satellite dishes. Everybody's coming connected. Everybody's depending on technology. That's one way I think a temptation, the mark of the beast, or the powers that be, how they're going to get you to get the chip in your forehead. You're going to be so dependent on technology. Hey, you don't know anything else. You don't know any better. So I think 5G is a catalyst towards that. We're basically going to the next level and getting closer, unfortunately, to the end of the world. Now, as far as